We are talking about A-CBRNE, which stands for arms, chemicals, biological, radiological, nuclear, and explosive. These are weapons that can be used against people for terrorist purposes. So for this one, I'm going to cover chemical. All right, I'm gonna make a few more videos just on chemical because there are 5 different categories of chemical agents. So these are man-made poisons, right? That harm by burning, irritating, or causing aspiration, or I'm sorry, asphyxiation, which means you can't breathe. That's what that means. And chemicals can come in 3 different categories. So they can come in as a gas, liquid, or solid. All right. It really depends. Solid being more of a powder substance. It's absorbed through the skin, and you can also breathe it in. As far as the 5 different categories of chemical agents, we have blisters, nerve, choking, blood, and incapacitating. So they do exactly what the name says. Blister agents create a lot of blisters everywhere. Wherever the agent comes into contact with the skin or with the inside of the body, it's going to cause blisters. Now, blisters are also known as vesicants, which really it's a fancy word for a blister. So vesicants, that's how you might see it on a test, but you will usually refer to it as a blister. And they cause blisters, right? Duh. All right, so some signs and symptoms. The skin is gonna get irritated, very, very painful. You're gonna have severe swelling on the area. It's really gonna inflame, and of course, it's gonna cause blistering. So how does this cause death, though? So what happens is that besides the fact that it can get over the entire body of the person and cause a lot of blisters, you're gonna lose fluid. You're gonna lose fluid that way. But also, if it goes inside, if it gets absorbed by the skin, so it can get absorbed by the skin and go inside your body. Now, the tissues inside your body are going to be blistered. It's going to create blisters internally, all right, and in your respiratory system. So imagine this chemical, this agent, the blister agent, getting into your lungs. So we'll see. This is a trachea, bronchi. Real quick drawing, the lungs are around it. Well, guess what? If you breathe this substance in, blisters are gonna build up everywhere inside your respiratory system, in your alveoli, everywhere. So now you're gonna asphyxiate. You're gonna die from this. Also, on top of your organs, inside your organs, everywhere that a blister agent comes into contact with, it's gonna create blisters, and that's how this kills people. As far as the symptoms, when you can actually see the symptoms, it's gonna take between 2 hours to 24 hours for the symptoms to start showing. Once they start showing, it's gonna be pretty obvious. They're gonna be very red, inflamed, in severe pain, and it's just a bad situation for your patient or for whoever's involved. All right, the next video I'm gonna make is on nerve agents, which falls under the category of chemical agents. Okay, so subcategory. So you have arms, chemicals, biological, radiological, nuclear, and environment. And then under chemical, you have other categories under it. And that's what I'm hitting up right now. Right now, I already hit chemicals, one of the categories. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.